It was a strange venture for sure, because I'm basically made my living on original movies. So each movie, I kind of invent a new tone and a new life, a world that these characters are living in. So it was really different for me to kind of bring characters from two different movies that I had invented earlier and then create a third version. I think my favorite thing about this movie is that question of good and evil. And are there bad people? Are there good people? Or is it always on a continuum and a mixture, and it's vacillating between those two extremes? And I feel that way about the film. I think it's hopefully one of its great assets is this sense of redefining what a villain is and what a hero is, and feeling that we could be either of those things as a person, and probably are both of those things. The movie Glass is really about marginalized characters and them coming to find a place in this world that they feel is important, and realizing that they're very important even though the world has told them otherwise. I think things that are most effective in the fictional world is when we imbue them with non-fictional emotion that resonates. I think the audience can feel that verisimilitude in their emotions. This idea of different ways to get to a kind of a cinematic vision, and mine is just one way, not better or worse than others, but for mine it's kind of solidified into really being able to visualize it exactly, how fast the camera needs to move, how when is it moving, when are we booming up, when are we not, why are you holding there, to have a philosophy behind all of those things, and know it inside and out before you shoot the scene. And Sam and I had lightly kept in touch over the years, kind of see each other in Los Angeles at something very lightly, and said, hey, and Sam would joke, when are we making the sequel? And we would joke about it. But Bruce and I have actually stayed in touch, and our families have stayed close, and so we've stayed in touch, and he's always been been the big brother in my life since I was a little kid, and kind of he's the one that took the big risk on me and protected me, and so there's always a special place for us, the two of us, and so to work again with him on the flip side of being friends with him, before we worked together, then we became friends, in legit fashion, and now working together, it was really special. And I think, you might see that in the movie, this kind of sense of sentimentality about the relationship between me and him.